Okay, we're going to be asked to find here angle PRC, which is right here. We have an expression for that angle, and we have an expression for this little intercepted arc, the smaller one, and this is the bigger intercepted arc by these two secants, and this bigger one is 130. When we have an angle formed on the outside, we're going to find that angle is going to be equal to half the difference of the bigger arc minus the smaller arc. So we're going to set up our equation, and we need to set up that equation so we can figure out what x is equal to. So I'm going to start with 15x plus 1 is equal to half. And then I'm going to start with the bigger arc, which is 130. And I'm subtracting a binomial, so I have to have like parentheses inside parentheses. Because I'm not just subtracting the 2, I'm subtracting the whole thing. So I need to clean up the inside of this, which is 130. Distribute that negative to both things inside this parenthesis right here. All right. We're still cleaning up the inside. Whoa. 128, I think. Now I can choose to distribute, and when I do that, nothing wrong with that. It's just that I do get this to be, when I distribute the 1/2, I get a decimal or a fraction. So instead of distributing, I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. And when I do that, it has to be the whole side. Now this already had parentheses, so multiplying what's outside of it has multiplied the whole side. This is not just the 15, but it has to be the whole side. So it's going to become 30x plus 2 equals 128 minus 33x. Move all the x's to one side, and that would be 63x, and the constants to the other side. That would be 126. Do a little division, and I get x equals 2. Okay, so that was awesome. Now I have to find what this angle, that was the goal, is to find this angle. So all I do is say, all right, the measure of PRC is going to be 15 times 2 plus 1. So the measure of PRC is going to be 31 degrees. All right, so again, the angle was on the outside, so that's why I did half the difference. So the angle is created on the outside. Okay, sounds good.